Okay, so hi again. We're in our second part of the lesson. So we stopped in number 3. So when Sandra, her what she thinks. When I see, okay, very good, Beya, Omar, yes. Excellent. When we can use it to we can use when, or we can use if. That's correct. So if I see Sandra, or when I see Sandra, I will ask her. That's correct. Number 4. Very good, Zakaria. Excellent, Rafiq. Ben Sheikh, good. Correct, Bahia. Aitenbar, correct. Boumaiz, you have something missing in leave. Ah, yes, now it's correct. Omar, Asma, that's correct. Yeah. So if so we will not have time for lunch if the train leaves with S at the end at 12 o'clock. Number 5. Boumaiz, there is a mistake there. Abnain, Khalil, you need something, Boumaiz. Asma, that's correct. Yeah, good, Aitenberg. So if I ask my boss for a pay rise, he will not give me. Okay, he will not give. Kautar Boumaiz, you wrote he will not gives me. You have a modal verb will, so you need to use the verb in the infinitive. He will not give me, or he'll not give me. Aitenberg, we cannot say he'll not give me. What is the short form of will not? Yes, Bduz? Want, but you need an apostrophe. It's W-O-N apostrophe T. It's want. Okay. No. Now it's correct, Edinburgh. Okay. Number 6. Bashikh. Okay. That's correct. No, not number 7, Abnain. Number 6. Bduz, let me hear Bduz. I think Bduz has a question. Let me see Bduz. Where is Bduz? Bduz. I can't find the Bduz here. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me, Bduz?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I asked if I ask my boss for a pay rise, he will not give it to me. Is that a condition?
Sorry?
If I ask my boss for a pay rise, that is not a condition that he won't give it to me.
Why not?
Just couldn't understand.
It's a condition.
Because if you ask him, if you don't, he won't. Otherwise,
Well, I'm just
my
speculating
piece is
because it might be so it's, it's a speculation, okay? Conditional, it's not
okay.
always the result is not always true. So I'm just saying, okay? So the result is conditioned
Okay.
to what I do. So even if I ask him, he will not do it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Now it's
let's okay. So number 6, I will cook dinner if you let me see the other verb. If you do the shopping, that's correct. Most of you got it correct. Number 7, if the weather, very good. Most of you are correct. If the weather is nice, we will go out for a walk. So you see, here we're not talking about the present, we're talking about we hope that the result will be good in the future. We hope that we will go for a walk only if the weather is not is nice now. Number 8, we no Q is not correct. So Danny, yes. Umayma, it is yes. Bahia, Hazar, Abashush. Yes. So we will go on holiday when I'll get some time off. Okay. When when here replaces if. We will go on holiday if I'll get some time off. Is it clear? So remember, we said that we have 4 types of conditionals: conditional type 0 and conditional type 1 express something that can happen in the present or the future. So they are indicating real situations. Conditional type 0, it's for something in the present. Now, if I have money, I buy food. But if I want to talk about the future, for me, my future plan now is to get a car. So if I have money, I will in the future buy a car. Okay? So conditional type 1 is about the future. Now, let's move on now to conditional type 2. And here, remember, conditional type 2 and conditional type 3 talk about situations that cannot be possible. They are unreal. So, okay, let's see. Now, what is she doing? She isn't studying. She's and did she's not studying now. Did she study? No, that's not a regret, Bedus. I'll explain to you the difference between a regret and conditional about the past. Okay. So my question is: she studying now? Nope. Okay. I like your nap, Shadani. And did she study in the past? No. Okay. No, she did not study in the past, Shadani, because she did not pass. Because she said, if I studied in the past, I would pass, I would succeed. But she didn't. Okay. So here, can she change her past now? No, she can't change her past. So she's talking about a situation that cannot be changed. Remember, she's not regretting. She's just talking about a situation that she cannot, the situation which is impossible to change. Is it clear? Now, what is the rule? from the example, what is the rule? Let me hear someone. Bahia. Bahia.
Teacher.
Yes, who's speaking? Kautar, sorry, Kautar, go ahead.
Okay, the rule is if plus subject
Mm-hmm.
plus the simple past,
Very good.
comma, subject, and um, modal verbs.
Yeah, which modal verb?
Would.
Would or so we can use would or we can use could plus.
Uh, the present.
No, that's not the present.
It's
Plus.
past. It's past.
No,
Past
that's not the
simple.
past. No, come on. Is that the past simple?
Infinitive.
That's it. That's the infinitive. Okay. So if plus subject plus past simple, and then the second clause we have the subject plus would. We can also use could plus the infinitive. Okay.
Okay.
So we use the conditional. We use the conditional type two to express a situation which is not real. Maybe it's an imagined situation and it's impossible to happen. Why? Because it's already the past. You can't change your past. Example, if I loved, so a girl is saying, if I loved him, I would marry him. Now, did she love him? No. Did she marry him? No. Can she change that? Can she love him now? No. Okay, good. Now, if I had more time, I would travel. Now. If I have more time, if I had more time, I would travel. We're talking about the past. But in the past, I didn't have much more time. So did I travel? No. So I don't have time. Sorry, I didn't have time, so I didn't travel. There are mistakes there. So it's not I don't have time. I didn't have time, so I didn't travel. Remember, if you have the verb to be and you want to use it in the conditional, you can't say I was for all the subjects. It's crazy. Normally, when we conjugate the verb to be, we say I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, and they were. But it's something funny in the conditional. If you have the verb to be, we use were for all the subjects. So example, we cannot say if I was rich, we say if I were rich. Okay? If I were rich, I would travel around the world. And if you remember, we did something like this in apologizing. Sorry, in advice. We said, if I were you, I would do this. Okay? So remember, the rule is if plus subject plus simple past plus subject plus would or could plus simple past. Aitenbark has a question. Let me hear Aitenbark.
Teacher,
Yes.
now I understand.
Okay, good. Please don't use not just you, all the students. Don't use the rise button hand if you don't have a question because it's confusing me. Okay. Sana, bin Sheikh is having Muhammad Amin. Who's Muhammad Amin?
Oh
Where is Sana? I can't find Sana. I can't find you, Sana. Oh, yeah.
Yes, teacher.
What is your question, Sana?
Teacher, you say that would or could plus simple past. It's
No,
plus
no,
infinite
plus
simple past.
infinitive. No, sorry, plus
Yes,
infinitive. Did I say simple past?
yes.
No, 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 no. No, sorry. It's infinitive. It's infinitive, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah. I repeat the rule. It's if or when plus subject plus simple past, comma, subject plus would or could plus infinitive. Okay? Okay. So let's do the exercise. Let's start with sentence number 1. This very good. Omar, correct. Q. Bduz. That's also correct. Umaima. Bumeiz, that's correct. Aitenberg. Correct. Yeah, Shardani. Yeah, I already said yes. Sorry. Yeah, that's correct. So if we had a yacht, we would sail the 7 seas, or we could sail the 7 seas. Number 2. Q, that's correct. Bumeiz, that's correct. Asma, that's correct. Yeah. If we had more time, if he had more time, he would learn karate. Did he have time? No. Did he learn karate? No. Could he change the situation? No. Why? Why couldn't he change the situation? Because it's already the past. It's already done, Zakaria. That's correct. Number 3. Yeah. Well, it's past with one S, not pst. Okay. Okay, number 3. Very good, Bahia. Umayma, Irish, Q, that's correct. Aitenbark, Sana, very good. So you see, it's very simple. The conditional type 2 is very simple. If they told their father, he could be angry. Number 4. Shradani, you have a mistake. In the past. Sorry, Shradani, no. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. Sorry. Bomez, no. No, no. Well spent, no. Bomez, remember, we use would or could. Let me go back to Shardani. Irish, no, not was. Not was. What did I say about the verb to be with in the conditional type 2? So she would spend a year in the United States if it were easier to get a green card. If it were. Remember, it's crazy, but this is on English. Number 5. Very good, Khalil. Boumez, now it's correct. Q, yes. Shadani, correct. Shadani, space between wood and run. Very good, excellent. So, number 5, if I lived on a lonely island, I would run around naked all day. Sorry. Okay. Okay, conditional type 3. So you see now, conditional type 2, we talk about a situation that cannot be changed because it's already the past. Now, conditional type 3, read. So sometimes someone knocks on your door and then you open the door and you found someone that you don't like, a visitor that you don't like, and you say to yourself, if I had known you were coming, I would have left the house. And you smile. So, did he know that the other person was coming over? So it happens, right? Sometimes someone knocks the door and then you say, oh no, I don't like this person again. So did he? Yes, Shesma says, yeah, and Esme is laughing. Yes. So did he know that the other person was coming? No. Was it possible for him to leave before the other person came? No, it was not possible because he didn't know. So could the situation be real now in the present? Could it be changed? No. So what do we express here? What do we express? Very good, Rafiq. Excellent, Shardani. Bumez, no, yeah, it's a conditional, but what do we express here? We express regret. So you see, Bduz, we express here regret. This is what you asked me in the beginning. So it's different from conditional type 2. Both of them, we use them to talk about the past. But in conditional type 2, we express just a situation that cannot be changed in the past. But for conditional type 3, we express regret. Okay? Now, what is the rule? Quick, please, quick, because the session will finish. What is the rule? Let me hear some people. Okay. Let me see. I want some people that did not participate. Okay. Let me hear Shadani.
Teacher, we have if plus the past perfect, subject, plus the past continuous.
Okay, it can be also, okay.
Comma, subject, would, plus infinitive. No, plus present perfect.
Okay, so it's if plus past perfect, if plus subject plus past perfect, and then the second comma. Your coming is just another sentence, but the one that is important is if plus subject plus past perfect. What is the rule of past perfect?
Teacher, we have the have in a past simple plus the past participle of the
That's
verb.
correct. And then the second clause we have subject,
subject
plus would
plus
or could, would or could, plus
or
have.
Could plus
Now listen, plus would have or could have. Remember, would have and could have. It's different from conditional type 2. Plus would have or could have plus the past participle, okay?
Yes.
Now, let me repeat the rule. We have if plus past perfect uh, plus subject plus would have or could have plus the past participle, okay? So we use the conditional type 3 to talk about, um, wait, to talk, I need to move this, to talk about past conditions and results. So both the condition and results never happened. They never happened. So they are unreal. Okay? Example, if Ahmed hadn't died young, he would have had children now. Does he have children now? Does Ahmed have children now? No. Why? Why doesn't he have children now? Because he died. Now, what we are doing here, we are just expressing regret. If only he hadn't died. So unfortunately, Ahmed died young. So the result is impossible to happen. It's just, we're just imagining something about the past. Okay? So we use it to talk about impossible past conditions and impossible past results. And we can also use the conditional to express regret. Now, look at this sentence. It's really nice and funny. Uh, he is married to Pamela. Okay? Now, if he had known Jennifer before meeting Pamela, he would have got married to her. Okay, is he married to Pamela now? Yes, he's married to Pamela. Okay, did he know Jennifer before meeting Pamela? No. Okay, could he change the situation now? Some people would say, yes, he should divorce Pamela. You're too mean. Pamela loves him. So he can't change the situation because he's already married to Pamela. He's just regretting not knowing Jennifer before getting to know Pamela. Okay? Zakaria says, yeah, but he's not. He does not love Pamela. But he is already married, Zakaria. And he has children. And that's his life. Okay. Okay. So what is the rule? It's remember we always have the if clause and the results. So the if clause, it's if plus past perfect, and then the result is would have or could have plus the past participle. Remember, the if clause will never happen because it's the past. So also the result will never happen. So the if clause or the main clause. Okay, exercise. Let's do an exercise. Ah, yeah, Zakaria, bad luck. Sorry for him. Okay, let's now do the exercise. Very good, Shardani. That's correct. Others? Okay, no, Erij, you have a problem. No, not Erij. Bahia Shtini, you have a problem with the past participle of the verb meet. Also, Sana, you have a mistake in meet. Rihab Lattar. Oh, at last Rihab. That's also correct. Where were you? You were absent. Okay. Bahia. Yeah, that's correct. Now, if he had come, C-O-M, if he had come earlier, he would have met with one E or could have met Tina. Number 2. Mhm. Very good. No, Shardani, you have a mistake. What is the past participle of shine? It's not shined. No. No. Shown. At last, Asma. Very good. Okay. It's an irregular verb. It's shown. So the water in the pool could have been warmer if the sun had shone more often. Had shown. Omar, it's not shown. Had shown. The past participle. Sorry, the past perfect. Number 3, if Betty yes, if Betty had written more applications, she could have got an apprenticeship. Or would have. No, Bumiz, it's not wrote. Had written. Past perfect. Had plus the past participle. If Betty had written more applications, she could have got an apprenticeship. Number 3. Uh-huh. Very good, Shardani. Very good, Q. Yes. So if I had seen you, I would have talked or could have talked to you. The last one. Yeah, we would have, no, Asma, there is a mistake. Would have given, very good, Khalid. We could have given the man the documents, or we would have given the man the documents if we had known him. If we had known him. We could have given the man the documents, or we would have given the man the documents if we had known him. So let's revise what we did. So we studied 2 types of conditional, 4 types of conditional. Actually, the first part was just a revision. So conditionals to express real situations and unreal situations. For real situations, we have conditional type 0 and type 1, and then type 2 and type 3. For conditional type 0 to express conditions and results about the present, we use if plus simple present plus simple present, and then conditional type 1 to express conditions about conditions and results about the futures. We can use if plus simple present plus future. And real situations, conditional type 2, to express something that you can't change about the past. If plus simple past plus would plus infinitive. And then conditional type 3 to express regret, something that you can't change about the past. If plus simple plus past perfect plus would or could plus have plus the past participle. So I already shared with you a document on Google Classroom. Please do the exercises and see you